Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another backpack build run, and today I'm gonna be doing a turbo in practically large greatsword build. What does that mean? It's gonna be the fastest greatsword insta-kill build, or at least that's the idea. Now for the build itself, I just will need an practically greatsword, in practically large greatsword. That's it. I guess we're gonna also get piggybacks and whatnot. We can just get a bunch of random things all over the place here. I guess I would also like to get luck gain. Can I don't think I want Fortuna's Hopes though. I don't think I want that. Let's just go for whatever we get. Might as well get the Warrior's Tusk just so that we get some shotbow going, some kind of weapon going here until I get the practically large greatsword. Now this fight should be a loss in general. I believe the hammer is one of the highest DPS weapons in the early game, and they even have a banana. One more smack, we don't have healing, and we're gonna be gone. This does 8 to 12, so exactly that should be what happens there. Fair enough. I found another lucky clover, which is extremely important in my book. Actually, that's very important in general to get as much early game as possible. Let's actually combo those, please. Okay, I guess not. Let's take this and roll into inventory space. Found inventory space. Found the cheap lump of coal. I think I should transition over to hammer, actually, because it's the earliest, fastest mid-game weapon build. I could also smash the piggy banks, although that's not something I would like to do. So, I'm a bit conflicted as to what to do here. I guess I should just sell the wooden sword and go for a couple of bone arrows early game. That should carry us through this. And then maybe later transition over to some kind of other weapon build. So, let's definitely buy the inventory space here with the Tusk Poker. And I could also go with the hammer because, as I said, early game, it's one of the more powerful weapons. And I just want to get a bunch of random food and whatnot until I get my practically large greatswords. So let's just transition over to a hammer build. Now this here should be an issue normally. We should be losing against an axe. So we are very unlucky twice in a row here. This guy also has a banana. If they didn't have a banana, I think we had it. But because they have the banana and the axe, we're gonna most likely lose here. Yeah, but it looks like lost my buck. But we got this. 3 lives is good enough to actually survive. We even found a dagger alongside the hammer, so we are really good here as we got the classic powerful early game start. Let's definitely make sure that's not gonna happen. Let's sell the sand and get another dagger. And I got a hammer-dagger start with a lucky piggy giving us a higher chance to stun. Even better. And I'm gonna even say a lucky piggy giving us a chance to stun and a higher chance to give us spikes. My energy consumption is a bit high, but it's okay. With the banana we should be somehow able to do something here, and if the hammer even stuns once, the DPS should go through. It missed. Not only did it not stun, but it missed, and we got the stun out, so that should be a win. Very nice. That was extremely weird that we missed there. Let's get the leather bag. I could go for an early hungry blade, but I think we're good with a hammer dagger until I find my practically large greatsword. Let's see if I can maybe find another arrow early game. I found another armor. I don't really think I want that. Mana orb is also irrelevant to what I'm trying to create. I tried to just get luck, so let's actually roll into a luck gain. So blueberries, for example, is luck, and leather bag and banana for the early game. So this is early game enough for us to get carried through this. Although we're not gonna have that much mana gain that the blueberry even matters. It will give us luck, yeah, but we're not gonna be a mana build. I just need to find clovers and carrots, I would say. Clovers and carrots are the important thing to get. Here we got a stun out, that was nice. We do have a goobert here, which is pretty dangerous for us. We're also getting blinded. But one more stun and we're gonna win, so let's see what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna get the final stun? We got the stun, they're at 7 life. We have that very easily here. And in case you don't know what these things that we have... Wow! The game is like, go lifesteal now. This is a build I've never done before, and this is really enough here for that to matter. Let's see if the ranger... What can I go into lifesteal build here to see if this is going to be worth it for the ranger specifically? I mean, mainly you want to go lifesteal with this guy, as you can get the Nocturnal Lock Lifter. But I could go for Vampiric Gloves. I could go super deep into lifesteal with Bloody Daggers, Hungry Blades, and Blood Amulets. This is a decent weapon in general. This is a 5 cost weapon right now that does 2.8 DPS. This has 5 DPS, so it's a lot higher already. Items give 100% more lifesteal and attack 5% faster for every lifesteal you have is what this does. I found another hammer and a dagger, by the way. So obviously, if I go this route here, we're most likely gonna win the next fights. So dagger, banana, and the leather bag. And the blood harvester... I don't know, man. I'm not really sure I want to go into the whole idea of the lifesteal build, at least. No, I don't think I'm gonna go into it. Maybe I would like to force it, but I don't enjoy this weapon, to be honest. This spends very low stamina. 5% faster attack speed for lifesteal. So let's say you have 20 lifesteal, because you can get 20 lifesteal with this. Like already each glove gives you 5, so that's 10 already. So let's say you have 2 gloves, that's already 20 lifesteal. So with 20 lifesteal, this can have 100% attack speed. At 100% attack speed, instead of a cooldown of 4 seconds, it's gonna have a cooldown of 2 seconds. 2-second cooldown. It doesn't do anything else though, it's just a weapon that gives you a bunch of lifesteal. So you just go full on into a lifesteal build. And then you go into Blood Goobert for sure, because this says when you activate items, you steal life, and if you have 20 lifesteal, you steal like 20 life from opponents per Goobert activation, and then it's like 3D lifesteal. They lose 3D, you gain 3D. Same goes with Mana Thirst. I don't know, man. I don't think so. So the build would be Blood Harvester, 2 Bloody Daggers, 2 Vampire Gloves, and then 1 Blood Goobert. That would be the full-on build. And we would have, I guess, 5 lifesteal from this each. So we had 10 lifesteal from these, 20 lifesteal, 40 lifesteal, and the Goobert would take 50 life away every time it hits. I mean, I can try it, you know, in hindsight, now that I'm looking into this, I can try this, force a lifesteal build. So I will need to find 5 Blood Amulets, 2 Daggers, which I already have, 2 Vampire Gloves, and then 1 Goobert. And the 5 Blood Amulets because I need 2 for the Bloody Daggers, 2 for the Bloody Goobert, and 1 for the Bloody Goobert and 2 for the Vampire Gloves. I guess is what the idea would be, and I would get like 50 lifesteal out of all that. So yeah, you know what, let's do that, let's go lifesteal. The time has come, I decided. So we're selling the hammer, is what I'm gonna say. We're not gonna stick to the hammer build. Actually, the Blood Harvester right now does nothing. DPS wise, it's not really that good. So we're gonna buy this, and we're also gonna buy inventory space for sure. And also we're gonna buy the dagger for sure. And here I'm thinking, this spends 0.4 stamina per second. Do I want the harvester inside the build? I don't think the harvester inside the build really matters right now. I will still buy the second banana. Also, I should definitely make sure I'm putting weapons inside the hit zone. Yeah, we're going lifesteal build. So what weapon will I use though? What class item will I use is the question on that. I'm gonna think about it when I get there, I would say. So for now, let's just buy the banana next, as I will need energy. Actually, I will not need energy if I go with the Blood Harvester idea. Only the hammer needs energy right now. And the Tusk Poker is not going to stay in the build, so the banana is completely and utterly irrelevant. And this does actually fit, because this is 5 plus 3. Yeah, this does theoretically fit. Right? I'm looking at how much room it takes. It takes 2 plus 4. And 2 plus 4 is how much we have, so reorganize time so I can fit the Scythe in the build so we can do a bit more damage. Actually, the Tusk Poker doesn't even fit energy-wise. Yeah, let's send the Tusk Poker away energy-wise. And let's even send the Walrus Tusk. I'm not the Spikes build anymore. You know what, let me reorganize time this. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna buy the banana. We're not gonna need energy in general. Let's roll. And now I need to pay attention to the fact that lifesteal, Vampirism, whatever, is rare. It's legendary. So we should go for customer cards if I get the chance to do so. It's definitely better bag. Let's also, if I get the chance to do so, literally customer card right here. Let's get a stone. And let's go. I don't think I'm gonna go crits, Nicol Connor and whatnot. Although I could even go with a luck build. I don't think I'm gonna go Bloodthorn. Although having 50 lifesteal from the get-go is gonna be insane with a Bloodthorn. Like this does more damage based on Vampirism you have and lifesteal you have. So imagine having a Bloodthorn that just exists, doing 60 damage per smack. Yeah, I should also go for a Bloodthorn. Hungry Blade, we just skipped ahead of it, of course. But it's okay, we're gonna also get regen. Yeah, I'm slowly sticking to what I need to get. So I need to get the customer card, start finding legendaries. Not bad for room for sure. Let's go. For right now, we have things that are actually powerful and should help us for a win. This guy has Magic Torch scaling. We have Burst. So if the stun hammer hits twice or thrice, we should be winning. 1 stun and 1 more stun should be a win here. Yeah, at this point, they're not gonna come back from this. And a 28 crit damage from the Scythe. Very nice. And I found the Thorn Whip for the Bloodthorn. So I think we're gonna go into that. The other choice, of course, is to go Mana Thirst, which says every 20 mana gain steal 10 life and increase that for 1 per each Vampirism. But even so, this thing says uses... No, not this thing. This thing says deals +1 damage for Spike and Vampirism. So this is gonna be a 50 damage weapon. Straight up. Start of the game, boom, 50 damage weapon as my main weapon. Plus a Blood Harvester. Yeah, we're gonna go that route. So we will buy the Thorn Whip here. And the inventory space. And I would say we sell the Spike to get the customer card, which is gonna make us a little bit worse, but in the long run we definitely want to get these. I'm gonna still stick to the hammer slammer dagger build. Also, I'm still thinking about what the class item should be. And if it's not gonna be the Mega Clover, then it's definitely not gonna be the Poison Ivy. And we're not gonna go Spikes. It's also not gonna be the Yggdrasil Leaf. I'm not gonna go into... oh, start of battle, give us mana and regen. I guess having 10 regen might be helpful to get a bunch of Vampirism out of the Vampire Blade. Maybe Piercing Arrow could also fit here as an idea. I do enjoy the Vampire Blade idea. Piercing Arrow for crits because we're gonna have like an insane weapon that hits. Forget the big ball. I think it's between Mega Clover. I mean, the thing with the Mega Clover is that it gives you money. Because a shop entry generates 2 lucky Clovers. So you just get money. Yeah, we're gonna go Clover. It's gonna give us money, and in general it's gonna also make the shop better. In general, the shopping experience better. Blueberry, I would say, is irrelevant. We're not gonna go mana. I'm gonna go with the Mana Thirst, with the Bloodthorn. Let's go. If we find the Bloodthorn, we're gonna sell the hammer and the whole thing. It's a jazz here, and we're gonna go into Vampirism right away. Once again, we are winning through Burst right now. The Hammer Slammer, Dagger attack build, as always, works out. We have energy issues, but one more crit. Ah, we missed again. Yep, we got him. Stun and win. Stun and win, as always. And I heralded the boxer, and I got my first Blood Amulet, which I'm gonna invest into the daggers, I would say. Wait a minute, why am I going daggers, is the question. Just because they give you lifesteal? I don't need to specifically go into daggers. I'm sorry I'm doing all over the place things here, but I need to align the item in my build. So right now I'm thinking, if I go with the Bloodthorn, and the Bloodthorn gives us Vampirism, although I want to go mainly into Burst. Both characters drop below 80%, consume this. I'm never gonna go into below 80% the way I'm playing this. I need the Blood Goobert guaranteed. Guaranteed. Without this, we're going nowhere. And then I want Bloody Daggers because they give you 5 Vampirism, up to 5 Vampirism. Obviously, I want the Bloodthorn guaranteed, and the Bloodthorn... This is 10 Vampirism. Each Vampiric Glove is 10 Vampirism. So the most value for money is Vampiric Gloves, and the second most is Bloody Daggers. Because this is also 10 Vampirism, because it's 1 per hit, up to 10, up to 5 per battle, cooldown 3 seconds, so that means at the 15-second mark, this is gonna be ready. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Bloody Dagger, Vampiric Gloves, Bloodthorn. Or I could go double Bloodthorn. No, I wouldn't say that's a good idea. Triple Vampiric Gloves on the right side of this, and then the Bloodthorn in this line, or triple on, like, or 1 here and then 2 here, and then the corner piece, and then 1 more item there. I'm thinking about how to maximize this. This is getting bought no matter what happens. Leather armor I don't think is gonna join. This doesn't really give us anything through Vampirism. It just gives us the Vampirism and shielding. I don't really care about that. Let's roll. I found a backpack slot cheap. That's nice. Roll them. And we found the gloves. So we're gonna begin with what I said we're gonna begin, which is the Vampiric Gloves. We're gonna put the Vampirism here, obviously, so we start with not 2 Vampirism from this, but 4 Vampirism. I'm not gonna create a dagger, we're gonna begin with the gloves of a dagger, the gloves. We're gonna begin with the gloves. I think that is the most value Vampirism we're gonna get. We don't have spikes anymore, so this guy doesn't have healing, but they have a shield. This is gonna be an issue for us. Now we have 4 Vampirism, so right now we heal like crazy anyway. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything against this. Ooh, easy enough. It's slowly working out, man. I'm gonna do a Harvester build, and it's going pretty decent up to this point. They have 1 life, got him. Very nice, very nice. And now this already got attack speed, by the way. 3.33% attack speed. As I said, between these choices, I don't want to find random foods and whatnot. I don't want to get... I mean, crits is good, but I don't care about it that much. Yggdrasil Leaf is also decent. Regen is good. Starting with Regen is good. But I think we're gonna go with Mega Clover, mainly because money, and I will need to reroll a lot. So let's get the Mega Clover. Let's get the Gloves of Haste and make them into the Vampiric Gloves. And let's also definitely put this in here, and let's buy a cheap inventory space. You guys can just reorganize a little bit. Let's roll them. And I found the Hungry Blade. Nice. So I'm going full on transition right this moment. Let's do this. Blueberries are relevant. Do I fit the full on transition right now? Because I need these two to combine with each other is the main issue as of this very moment. And I don't think we have enough room for that. So let's say I throw this away. Let's say I don't even use a dagger for 1 turn. Actually, it does work out. Very nice. So we'll need to reorganize time here. Let's maybe see if I can find inventory. Very nice and lucky. Sell the stone. Buy this thing. I still am avoiding the crits. I'm gonna have crazy crit chance anyway. Yeah, I want to keep my money for rolling. So the hammer is never gonna come back. Straight up. Because we're gonna have energy issues if it does. We already have energy issues. If these two combine, we're not gonna have that much of energy. You know what? Forget the hammer. Okay, forget the hammer. I'm not gonna stick to it. Let's roll. I don't need any of those. Let's roll one more time. And we found inventory space. So we're going to just put that in the build. And let's actually now reorganize the way where the Hungry Blade is inside the zone. That's not needed. We don't have regen right now. Yeah, this is only transforms regen into Vampirism. Start of battle, gain 1 Vampirism. Okay, take that back. This definitely needs to be here. Because over here it gets the crit chance. And this is also in the crit chance. All of these are in the crit chance zone. My energy issue is high. I don't think we need to do a big old switch. I can just do this. And this can go here, that's better. And this definitely needs to touch that. Reorganize time, I guess, so I can fit these. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I don't think we're gonna have any chance-related things. Like, if these are my weapons, I don't think anything that says chance. So... yeah, maybe I can check. Like, maybe I can do the percentage button. Yeah, and we can see if there is anything that is chance-based here. I don't think we're gonna go anything chance-based, honestly. I think all my items are going to literally be these things here. I just want to get 1,000,000 blood amulets. That's it. So we obviously want luck, as it does give us crit chance. I think we're good here. We're gonna give attacks with the banana and the blood harvester. And the blood harvester right now gives us 4 and another 2 vampirism from that. We're gonna be good. We're gonna have 6 vampirism this fight. Unless we somehow die from, I don't know, this guy's a mana thirst poison build with steel goobert. We should have crazy healing, as I said. We have 6 vampirism right now. So we should be super covered on that end. In general, by the way, the more daggers the better, because the daggers do not really spend energy. So getting vampiric daggers up and running is gonna be good. We have my 6 vampirism, we're winning. I think we got this 1 or 2 more hits, easy enough. We had spikes, we had vampirism, we had everything. And now the build is actually a go. Nice, now we have begun playing the game. Because now this thing gives us 5 vampirism. Plus 5 from this, that's 10 vampirism, and this does not say on start of battle gain vampirism, so that aspect is a bit lost there. But it's okay, because this gets damage from vampirism, so we gain another value out of that we didn't get previously. So right now, every point of vampirism gives this thing 1+1 damage, so we're gonna be crazy busted. Energy is low now, so 1 banana should be enough to maintain it. I would say let's get another customer card. I want to find legendaries, right? Like, these are legendaries, so we want as many legendaries as possible. I just want to get a bunch of blood amulets and 1 random goobert. Just a random goobert. 1 goobert is what we need. Luck gives us some power. I don't really think that matters. Cleansing also doesn't really matter. Let's get customer card and let's actually start rolling into high tier stuff. Stamina pack's nice. Let's go on. I'm not gonna go mad. And we found the goobert, so Vampirism goobert is the next thing on the line. As Vampirism goobert is gonna do the highest damage. It's gonna give us the highest possible damage, to be honest. And I know exactly where it's gonna go. So let's get Vampire goobert next. And let's hope for a win here. So we should have crazy vampirism in a moment. 3, we don't have it yet, but it's gonna happen. Oh, we're dying, but boom, we got 10 vampirism, and now we're coming back into this, or we're gonna die. Oh, we died, okay. That was a pretty fast killing build, fair enough. I got my goobert though, so I'm safe now. So let's go here, so we get some healing. I would like to min-max the goobert if possible, and that should be 1 spot down. I don't think so. Let's get inventory space. Let's roll into vampirism if possible. More buffs and whatnot. No, even more inventory space. Let's go here. I don't know. Let's roll one more time. And we didn't find what we wanted. It's okay. We got 2 lucky clovers, so that means more luck for us. I would like to min-max this thing, so let's just rotate those 2. Very nice. And this is every 3.5 seconds. This is every 1.6 seconds, if not faster. But I still believe the goobert is min-maxed the way we have it here. So let's... actually, 1 item that attacks every 1.6, actually a lot faster, or 2 items that attack every 3.5. I think 1 item that attacks every 1.6 is the answer to this. Can I not do this better? I don't think I can do this better, somehow. I mean, we're good here, and then the goobert goes up. No, I think we're good as this. Let's go. I'm gonna reorganize later when I actually get the full-on min-maxed build going. I don't know why I need to min-max the goobert this much, though, now that I'm thinking about this. I need the vampirism to fire, by the way. We got 10 vampirism, so we're good now. 10 vampirism, this thing has an attack speed of 2.19 seconds. This has an attack speed of 1.22 seconds. This also does 14 to 18 damage, which is good. This guy just became immune from the crown. It's okay, we should easily have this. We still have energy issues. I think we need 1 more banana. Are we frozen? Oh, we are a bit frozen. That's why this is low. But we got him. Easy. Easy enough. And we also got our blood amulet. Very nice. Blood goobert is the next on the line. Definitely go inventory space. I would say... you know what? I would say this goes here. Everything goes left. This flips like that. You guys can go in the corner, whatever. You go here. Also finding rare items for cheap is nice. Let's have all the clovers in the corner. just to be clear. Let's also have these on the corner, as nothing really happens with these. And this is gonna become Blood Amulet. I don't need... you know what? I would like to get another piggy bank, honestly. This pays for itself in time. And we also get rid of the Lucky Clovers. Room-wise. Do I need Mana Orb for mana gives you random buffs? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna go mana at all. Also, we definitely want the Blood Amulet inside the zone. So for now, the goobert's gonna be a bit worse. By a bit, I mean a lot worse. But it's okay, I guess. The Vampirism definitely needs to be in the zone. That is my one thing. I don't think Goobert heals us enough for it to even matter. Roll them. And I found the Glove of Haste, which is the next thing that we're gonna obviously upgrade. And we found another inventory space. So let's go Gloves of Haste with another Blood Amulet is the next point. And then we just need Blood Amulets. And obviously more Gloves of Haste. The Gloves of Haste are really value for money, I guess. So we're about to hit the Vampiric. Boom, we are at 14 Vampirism right now. They are reviving. I need to hit, actually. Wow. Because they were immune, we died. Because they were immune, we died. And now I got my Goobert. So now we are actually good again. Let's give attack speed to this thing. Let's continue putting Glovers in the board. And let's also get inventory space. So we're losing pretty unluckily here. So the idea is this thing says... First of all, it gives us 2 Vampirism. So we're going to get... Right away, we're going to start with 4 Vampirism. And then we're going to get another 10 Vampirism after 4 seconds. And the idea of this thing is that... First of all, it can crit. And secondly, it says that every 6 activations of other items around it, we're gonna steal 10 life plus 1 for each Vampirism. So this is right now 24 lifesteal that can crit. I don't care. Do I care about Shield of Valor to not get bursted down like crazy? Do I even gain shielding? I don't gain shielding, but this is a 6 coiner, so we're gonna buy something that costs... It's on sale. If it's on sale, we buy it as we can sell it back for the same price. Classic case scenario of how you play this game, or at least how I play this game. This guy is Cap of Discomfort build, so they're gonna take some buffs away from us. If I can get my Vampirism, we're gonna be good. I have 11 Vampirism, so every time the Goobert fires, I'm gonna lifesteal away. This thing is doing 15 to 19 damage, and the Goobert's doing another 40% crit chance on the Goobert, by the way. This guy's toast, and we're full life. Very nice. We're gonna lose against an anti-healing build, so Cap of Discomfort obviously is gonna be an issue. A lot of Cap of Discomfort today. Oh, not today, these last days. Blood Goober did 54 damage. Not that much. Bloodthorn obviously did the most, but we are okay. I need to get... Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to get some regen, which we're gonna get a bunch of regen when we're gonna hit the Mega Clover activation, which is at 20 luck. We will get 40 random other buffs, and that's 1 out of 6 to get regen, 1 out of 6 to get Vampirism, 1 out of 6 to get anything. So right now we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 luck. When I'm gonna hit 20 luck, we're gonna be insane, of course. We found another Vampirism, so once again it goes to the glove. Let's also get inventory space, roll them. Found another Goobert. Do I want 2 blood Gooberts is the question. In general, I think the answer is yes, and it should go like in this little corner right here, looking upwards, hitting the 1 Goobert and the Bloodthorn again. So every time the Gooberts hit, we're gonna steal 40 life from the opponents and 50 and whatnot, because we're about to hit 20 Vampirism right now, the way this is going. I don't need the Bloodthorn to be inside the Blood Harvester zone, by the way. This does not really help me in any way, honestly. Yeah, because... Yeah, honestly, that's true. We don't need... I repeat, we don't need the Bloodthorn to be inside the Blood Harvest zone. So I should reorganize here. Yeah, I should reorganize. I'm gonna reorganize time this. So give me a second to reorganize time. Okay, here we are. I think we're good. I'm thinking if I should go for a second Blood Goobert. I do want to also get double blood daggers. I just need to find a bunch more blood amulets. I'm gonna go with a second blood goobert. Why not? Let's just take this. And also I realized that now I have an item that actually gets from luck, from chance to do something. So now we have 3 lucky piggies hitting the Shield of Valor. This has a 30% chance to prevent damage. This gives 15% more likely to trigger. So it's gonna be 3 times more, 45% more than 30. It's about... I would say 45%, 42%, something like that. It's a decent amount. That's what I care about. So it's gonna have a high chance of shielding. And we're gonna still have the same amount of Vampirism here. This here, Blood Amulet has not been maxed, but it's okay. It's an anti-buff build, so they're gonna kill us theoretically. But are they gonna be fast enough in killing us? Because, yeah, they are fast enough. We lost all the Vampirism we had, so now we just hope that they don't have healing here. They are no longer losing that much life. It's a race, it's a race. My 22 poison against their 6 max life right now. And, ooh, this was such a race. Such a race, but we got the win out of it. And I got my second Vampire Glove. Boom, now we will have crazy Vampirism gain. crazy Vampirism gain. Let's definitely go with a Goobert, I would say here. Not that this is a perfect spot or anything, but might as well exist as of this very moment. Inventory roll. And found another Vampire Glove, I don't really care about it. Let's roll again. Found another inventory space, roll again. I'm searching for Vampirism, didn't find one. We found attack speed. I don't think it really matters. Let's roll for 2. And I would say let's get an Acorn Collar, why not? Let's have some crit chance going on, so we one-shot opponents. One Acorn Collar in this corner is gonna give us insane crit chance, so I'm gonna take that. And let's go. Now we're gonna get crazy Vampirism after a couple of seconds. So we start with 4, and then boom, we pop up to 24. And now this thing attacks every 1.46, and this thing is doing... Yeah, they're gone. They are gone, man. This thing is doing 28 to 32 damage, and it has a 52% crit chance. So we are an extremely heavy burst build now. With the Blood Goobert also doing insane damage. This is doing, 24 plus 10, 34 damage, and it can crit easily. So let's go survival mode, and let's see how this is gonna go. We're gonna put the crits in the corner. Let's get this inventory space. Let's get some more luck going. Roll them. I don't really care about any of these. Roll them. I just care about Vampirism. Nothing else really matters in my opinion. Roll them again. Found another dagger, but once again, doesn't really matter. But might as well throw it here just so it exists. Roll them. Found luck. I would say let's skip some luck gain, and I think we're ready to go. Let's just go on. And this is the build pretty much. I just need more Vampirism. And this is a steel buffs opponent, so opponents from buffs. So we have 17 luck right now, so I need 3 more clovers. I have my 22 luck, so now we begin. 16, 52. The next crits 60, 50, gone. Easy enough. Easy enough. 50% crit chance this. And this is 100. Yeah, these two are 70 and 100. This has a 1.52% attack speed. Insane, insane. We're getting just my crazy vampire. And I got the lucky clover from the shop drop. So we are now at 20 luck starts. So that means this is gonna pop at the start of the game. It's gonna give us insane buffs. And if it gives us, on average, 5 regen, that means that the Bloodthorn is gonna, on average, give us 5 Vampirism. Now is a good chance to maybe switch these around. And I think I should do that. Let's first, though, search for what we can find. And then we're gonna do the switch. Found our luck, I don't think we need that. In general, I'm thinking about selling the Shield of Valor. And even selling these two. I just want to have inventory space. I don't think we have energy issues, by the way. Let's roll them. Another dagger, I would say no. I just want Vampirism. I found another glove. I really believe that the Vampiric gloves are the way to play this. These give us the luck the fastest. The Vampirism the fastest, actually. Is what I'm thinking. So, I think we should do that. I think I should get another Gloves of Haste, trying to get one more Vampirism. And we found our crit. This is gonna go into the Goobert. And we found our Vampirism. Very nice. So, we are ready. I'm gonna sell this for 6, as I need inventory space anyway. Let's put these in again. And now that the lucky piggies don't matter anymore, we're gonna sell one of them for 4, so I can get the Vampirism as of this instant moment. We're gonna get another Vampire Glove here. Actually, another Goobert is what I would say. This is 10 Vampirism. This is a lot of damage. I think a lot of damage is the way of the name of the game. So let's go with a lot of damage as an idea. I sold the lucky piggy, so I just lost 2 luck, I just realized. So that was a mistake for my luck gain. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm not gonna start with 20 luck. Anyway, I need to reorganize here because I need these Vampire Gloves to now be hitting completely differently. So, reorganize time. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's go. My fastest attacking weapon right now is the Blood Harvester, obviously. Although I'm giving a bunch of attack speed to the Bloodthorn. You know what? I shouldn't give that much attack speed to the Bloodthorn. Let's also give more attack speed to the Harvester. Be honest, because... no, this is getting crazy attack speed anyway. So might as well have both of these getting crazy attack speed. I'm thinking about where the next Goobert should go. It's most likely gonna go up here. The other choice is that it's gonna go down here. But we're gonna see when we get there. Let's actually go. We're not gonna have the crazy luck gain that I wanted to start with because I made a mistake here. But it's okay. We're gonna still survive, I think. We have 18 luck now, so from the next turn on, we're gonna have the crazy luck gain. We're about to hit 24. Yep, we got my 24. Whatever. Look at these crits. 58, 60, 52, 50, and 54, 50, 42. They're gone. And I was full life all the time. What was my overheal, by the way? Just to be clear. Because I definitely have a lot of damage. Healing, 161 from Vampirism, overheal, 91, etc. Damage, Blood from 466, and Blood Goobert another 120. This thing, 21 to 55 is what the damage it has, but the crits are obviously guaranteed, so it's a lot more. And I got another Vampire Goobert here, lined up and ready to go. I'm thinking, should I give these like that? Is what I'm thinking. So that the Blood Harvester gets the attack speed, but I don't think so. I think we're good with the Bloodthorn. This is 35 and 35 attack speed twice. So this right now has a 100% attack speed almost. It's a 0.7 second attack speed weapon. This only has 100+% attack speed from... I don't think it's the fastest weapon. I still believe that this should go somewhere there though. Or I should reorganize even more. Let's actually see if I can get more Vampirism first, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna reorganize. Roll them, roll them, roll them. Roll them, roll them, roll them. Continue rolling. I mean, I'm only searching for Vampirism at this point. It doesn't matter anything else out of here. I found luck. Not that that matters. We got my 20 luck now. I just want to find Vampirism, literally. And we found another Gloves of Haste, which in general I would say is good. We do have enough room to somehow fit this. It's 20% attack speed. And what will I put the Vampirism in anyway? I mean, it's gonna go into Gloves of Haste. No, I don't need more Gloves of Haste. I need more Vampirism. We're gonna use my rerolls for finding what I need. I didn't find Vampirism. It's okay. So now I need to actually reorganize and think really hard about where I want the Goober to be. This obviously would be here, by the way. Do I want the Goobert to be hitting only one Blood Harvester, is the question, or do I want the Goobert to be also hitting other things? I could have it like this, I could have it like this. Also, these could be definitely put in a different way, something like that. Now, let me actually think about this, and I'm gonna do a reorganize time and really think about this. I think this is the best I can do right now. I'm not really seeing any other way. So right now we start the game with 4 Vampirism from this and 2 Vampirism from this. That's we start with 6, and then after 4 seconds we gain another 20. So we start with 26, and then because I have a crazy amount of luck right now, because this did not used to be a thing, because I have 20 luck right now, we will also start with a bunch of Vampirism through the Mega Clover. On average it should be 6, because it is 40 random other buffs other than luck, and there are 6 buffs in general, so 40 divided by 6 is 6.6666. So theoretically we should get 6 Vampirism. Even if we don't get 6 Vampirism, that means we're gonna have a higher chance to roll into this thing, region, right? So if any point that's not gonna be a Vampirism point, it's gonna be 1 out of 5 to roll into region. And then region, every time we attack, we lose 1 region to gain 2 Vampirism, because this is connected to the Blood Harvester. So on average, we should get 6 region and 6 Vampirism. If we roll into more region, it's gonna be better than us. If we roll into less region and more Vampirism, it's also gonna be good for us. The only downside would be rolling into heat and mana. The other buffs are spikes, which still give us damage to the Bloodthorn, and empower, which on you know, it's empower is by definition more damage. So we only don't want to roll into mana. That's it. Let's go into this final fight. We should be winning like crazy here. Let's slow play this. Of course, they are a good old Cap of Discomfort, so that means, well, it doesn't mean anything, because we got 5 region and 14 Vampirism. Right, and now we start getting even more Vampirism every time we attack. Boom, 18. Look at this, and now we're gonna flip over to 35. Look at these crits. Look at these crits. Boom, 31. And the moment these Gooberts fire, the opponent's dead. 96 damage there at the end. That was death within seconds, man. The fight lasted 5 seconds, and we already did 280 damage. There were 38 Vampirism, Blood Harvester 71. This thing had 58 to 62 damage within seconds of the fight starting. Okay, the build is actually a go now. 100% the build is a go, now it actually works. We found even more attack speed. Do I need even more attack speed? I mean, not really. I guess it could go here for the... Oh, you know what we don't definitely need? We also definitely don't need a customer card. Let's actually roll, and we're gonna throw the customer cards away at the very end. We found the crit, which we're gonna definitely buy. Let's roll. We found the final Vampirism, so I would say customer card goes. Customer card goes. I have 2 more coins that I need. I would say we sell 2 luck. I think we have enough luck. Let's double check that I have my luck buff going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm allowed to sell 2 luck, as I have 21. So you go, and I buy 2 more Vampirism at the very end, and 1 more high crit chance for these 2. As the Bloodthorn is inside the crit zone, and I can't even get to it anyway. And this is also inside the crit zone, so this is 100%, this is 100%, and this is also 100%. And the Bloodthorn is the only thing that's not 100% crit chance, but I don't think that really matters. The opponent's gonna get toasted within seconds, is what my opinion is. This can go here just for the meme, although it's not gonna change anything. This would have been such a god build for infinite runs. Let's see how fast the final opponent's gonna die. This is another Cap of Discomfort build. Why am I fighting so many Cap of Discomforts? Is my question. I got my million buffs. 5 regen and 12 Vampirism is what we rolled into. Let's see how this is gonna go. 14 regen, 37 crits there. This guy's gonna become immune, so that's gonna be the 9 in power, by the way. We high rolled right crazy on that one. 8 mana was a low roll, of course. They're gonna die here, and this immunity is the only window at which we can die. We have blind 12, but that's irrelevant as I have infinite luck anyway. Yeah, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and the moment your immunity runs out, now 130! And we melted them like crazy at the end. They just exploded at the very end, man. 98 crit was the Blood Goobert. 42 crit was the Blood Harvester. 130 was the Bloodthorn, of course. In general, the Blood Gooberts were doing their madness. I mean, look at this. We haven't gotten the boost yet. This guy dies, and boom, here we get the boost. The moment this guy dies from the Blood Harvester crit, we get the Vampiric Glove boost. And then immune. It was so boring that we fought against the Phoenix build, but whatever. They still had the Phoenix to revive them, but I don't think that made any sense. 130 Bloodthorn from max life, they dropped to that. And then another hit here, 42 crit from the Blood Harvester. They heal from the Phoenix, right? 42, they go up to 84. And then the Dark Lantern does even more debuffs, whatever. I mean, the Dark Lantern is fun and all, but after that, 98 crit, instant death. They went full life and they got hit once and they just straight up died. So, and they would have not survived in any case here because I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I mean, look at this. I crit, a 628, they revive, and then still 628, the Goober just triggers and kills them by a crit. So I didn't even do anything, and we even healed like crazy there at the end. It was a bit sad that this was not a godlike build, and they didn't even go with Max Lantern. This is inflict 9 debuffs per dark item, so they needed one more dark item to get this maxed out. They were missing a dark item in this corner here. Which is a bit sad on their end, honestly, because 9 debuffs is a big difference maker when you already have 2 revives. Look at this, we got 22 blind. Good thing we had luck, by the way, because any other build could have easily died from this. 14 ice isn't really that bad. My attack speed was at 1 second here and 1.28 seconds here. I would like to see my attack speed before I got crazily debuffed. But I still had all the buffs, so that would be right here. Yep, exactly here. We don't have the debuffs yet. So this had a cooldown of 1.25. This had a cooldown of 0.89. So we're attacking pretty fast. Within 6 seconds, we killed this guy. And I think we were even more powerful than what we even showed here. We were lucky. We got most of the things we wanted. I went with the double Blood Goobert build. I'm not sure if that was the play, if I should have gone with anything else. Damage-wise, I mean, this guy didn't even have much life because this stupid build doesn't have that much life. So yeah, we did the crazy damage. Bloodthorn build. Blood Harvester also really powerful. Spikes also did damage. Okay, Blood Goobert, of course, did their job. Wait, is this not the end? Oh, it is the end. The Blood Goobert, yeah, 118 damage. Healing, 129 Vampirism. Overhealing, 58, I guess, from the beginning. And what was the damage of this thing? 65 to 69 damage. Nice. DPS of 63.7, which is insanely high. And it had a 58% crit chance, which means it's even higher than what it shows. It's about 90 DPS. This thing had a 15 DPS and also 100% crit chance. So that means this is 30 DPS. And these here, once again, can't show DPS because you need to use other items to activate them. But both of them had 100% crit chance. So these things were doing like a 50, not 50, yeah, it's 10 plus 39. That's 50 lifesteal swing. Yeah, 100 crit damage Goobert. Like, think about that. Look at us. We have 225 life here. And it says that it hits for 98, but the opponent didn't have 98. They had 84, so boom, we healed for 84. Is this 84? No, this is 70. Why did I heal less? You know why we healed less, because they had Covetous Comfort. So imagine this. Every time a Goobert fires, the opponent loses 100 life, and you gain 100 life. Like, this is insane. This is insanely busted. 50 damage Gooberts, lifesteal for 100 damage, takes the 100 damage away, they die. Like, this is a huge difference maker. These two here just break the game completely. I would have liked to play against dragons. Dragons is always the raid boss, I guess. I think we could have beaten dragons, but who knows, we're never gonna see. We beat them anyway, and yeah, as always. Wait a minute, we hit platinum, but also I wanted to show the following. What's my hit chance? 60% accuracy. This 22 blind, man. If I was not a ranger build with 16 luck, we would have not be able to hit anything. Although the thing is, well, the Blood Gooberts would have still hit because they are unmissable. So even if you use, as long as you use items, even if you miss, the Gooberts power up. So it wouldn't matter. These two Gooberts would have carried us regardless of hit chance, crit chance, and anything else. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.